Welcome back to the Brand Personalization Video Marketing course. It is day 28, and today's going to surprise you a little bit. I know I've been building up for the end and talking about how we're going to start getting into some more advanced stuff. Well, this lesson was originally just going to be called How to Rank Your Videos, and I was talking to a buddy of mine about a week and a half ago, something like that, and he does the same thing I do. Basically he'll help clients build up their online presence and things like that, but he's mainly either local marketing or video marketing. But he just put out a course, I think it was about a month ago, something like that. Well, we were talking, and I let him know about the 30-day 50K challenge I was going to put on. And he said, well, if you're going to try to get that many views, there's some tips, tricks, I can help you out, whatever. But you might want to go ahead and start getting some money together for promoted videos. And we went back and forth, but basically I said, I don't do promoted videos. The only time that I would even go that route is if a client would, want like a a call to action overlay or something like that. And he said, well, then, you're probably not going to get 50,000 in a month on a new account. And I said, well, basically as good as my course is, I'm going to end up outranking the promoted videos. And it took him a couple minutes to quit laughing at me. And needless to say, well, without mentioning names, this lesson is going to be dedicated to you. And I have a feeling after he watches this lesson, he's going to be watching my course. So anyway, before we get into the good stuff, we'll go ahead and do a course update, but I promise you from here on out, it's big boy time. So let's go ahead and head over to the course channel, see where we're at for now. Okay, for the channel views, we are up to 3,726. For total upload views, we have 45,832. So we need just a smidgen over 4,000 views. Can we do it? Okay, we're over the 1,500 hump for the subscribers. And we have 3,276 friends. Awesome. And I know right now you're probably thinking there's no possible way you can outrank a promoted video. And that's why I wanted to leave this stuff towards the end of the course, because this is going to be the time that I'm going to be showcasing what I actually do. And I know that a lot of times you're promised things, and people say things, and then you're constantly being disappointed. So I figured with a free course, nobody could be upset with anything that I do anyway. But I've always been one to under-promise and over-deliver. So hopefully this is going to be a good example. If you go to YouTube and in the search box you type in video marketing course, chances are this course is going to show up, right? Well, let's head over and find out. Wow, look at that. My video got a little bigger. It's all nice on top. For a video marketing course, that's definitely a good keyword to have, right? So maybe when I was talking about the keyword research and what to actually go after, maybe I was right. Okay, when you go to start ranking your videos, there's a lot of little tips and tricks that you can do and a lot of things that people suggest, but I purposely named everything the way that I did just to prove a point. And I even played around with the playlist just to see, what would bear more weight. And speaking of playlist, I have 2 on the same page. So right here is the BP course channel. That actually alternates between the video course and the main brand personalization channel. And then coming on down, you see my videos scattered out on the front page. But here I am linking from my personal account. Basically, I did a lot of keywords and descriptions and did everything the way that you're supposed to do for the course channel. The course playlist, and also on the main BP channel. On my personal, I wanted to see if it's just the videos themselves. Okay, this playlist for my personal account has no keywords, no description, absolutely nothing whatsoever. So anyway, if we go back a little bit, you'll see me again and again. There's those promoted videos. Good thing I was in the front of them, huh? Okay, there I am again and again and again and again and again and again. And there's another promoted video. And there I am again and 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 again. I think that's probably all of them. There might be a scraggler in here. Okay. This one is actually from the main BP channel, but I mentioned the 30-day course in here because this was course Q&A. And then if I keep going back, you'll still see a few of my videos, but basically the first 5 pages are full of my course. So if you figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, looks like 20 results per page. And I have almost 30 videos now. If you sprinkle that between 5 pages, it doesn't matter where someone goes, they're going to see me and what I'm doing. So, basically we're looking at total domination here. And just for giggles, I'm going to search for a video marketing course again just to see. They're probably going to put the promoted video up since I'm mentioning it. Of course they did. But anyway, at least you got to see it, above promoted videos, which I've been told by just about every guru I've talked to that it's impossible, and they laughed at me. So here's a laugh back at you. So when I was talking about the playlist and things like that, if you remember, I said if you don't have your own videos yet, you can start ranking other people's videos because you're ranking your playlist, even though it has their stuff in it. But when you start getting into total domination, It's always a good idea to have the main keywords that you're trying to go for in the description. And a few minutes ago I said I purposely did things in a way that's against what people say, just because I wanted you to see that none of the lessons say video marketing course. It's in the description, but that's it. So basically it depends on relevancy. Plus, you also need to take into account that YouTube can search your dialogue inside your videos. This is very important. A lot of people, cookie stuff, or not cookie, but keyword stuff, their descriptions, their tags, and everything else, but they don't mention anything about it in the video. And that's a huge mistake. So if you notice, I always start every video with brand personalization video marketing course. And just so happens I ranked every single video in top 5 pages. So let's give you another example as far as total domination. When I was talking about using the same set of tags, like the first 10 words in your tags need to be the same throughout, no matter what your video is about. Okay, so what does that do for you? Okay, let's head over to the main BP channel. Now, I purposely did the course Q&A outside of the video course, because as far as rankings and everything else, I wanted straight and consistent every day, one video going up. And then after this course, I'm going to be doing updates and things like that. But I've made sure not to skew my numbers. So anything related to the course, it mentions the course, but it's still in the main BP channel. So if we head over to the course Q&A playlist and then go to a video, okay, now look along the right hand side. If someone comes to one of my videos, where are they going to go? Seriously. It don't matter what account it's from, it's all still me. And just for fun, click on load more suggestions. And yep, you guessed it. Still me, all the way down. This is the stuff that works. So basically, I wanted to show you that just to prove a quick point, and to show you it's the simple things, but with consistency, that get results. It's not the tips and tricks that people act like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and for only $1.97 I'm going to share the world and all this other stuff. You've watched me do it. The only thing that I haven't done in front of you is when I'm sending out my daily friend request and responding to people and stuff like that. Other than that, you've seen it. I haven't even posted the videos on the main brandpersonalization.com site yet, because I didn't want that to skew the numbers, because it's a higher traffic blog, and I don't want people to stumble on the course there and then come in. I wanted to make sure this was YouTube only. So because of this, I went ahead and I wanted to show you a little bit more of what we do as far as online branding. I went ahead and set up about 800, or it's either 800 or 850 accounts on different sites. So there's like 30 some video sites, and then social bookmarking and articles and press releases and RSS aggregators, and I mean the list goes on and on. Plus the normal forum profiles and blogs and stuff like that. So the last lesson is basically going to show you how the big boys do it, especially if you're trying to rank for stuff that is incredibly hard. So basically syndicating all the videos out to the video sites, making an article out of the transcription, or just writing the article period for each article, for each video, shooting it off to the article sites, shooting out a press release saying, hey, I uploaded a video, it's the bomb, go check it out, here's a link. That stuff adds up. And then when you do stuff like that, then you start ranking inside Google, which is the main thing anyway. When you're looking at video marketing, you cannot just look at the videos. That is a very small aspect of it. But you have to look at the fact that Google cares about just a few things. That's web, images, video, and then news. Now, if you're a local business, you have maps. If you have products, there's Google Base, for the product search. But basically the top tabs show you exactly what Google cares about. So if you're able to rank in each of those categories, that's 5 different ways that you can rank on the first page. So whenever you start completely covering up the first page, with videos, articles, press releases, whatever, people can't help but go to you. Just like in this example here, that's why I wanted to show you this. Basically, to get out of this page, someone is either going to click on another video, which is going to not only build up more views on other videos, but it's also going to get the message out and spread awareness, things like that. But they can either click on a video, click on my channel, click on my site, or come all the way up here and search for something else, or go to the home page. That's it. So if every single link is me, except for just a couple, chances are they're going to click on me again. So just a few things to think about. And now tomorrow I'm going to be getting into how to monitor your videos and how to use insights correctly. There's a lot of free and a lot of paid solutions out there. They all have their merit, but for all intents and purposes, we're basically just going to cover the insights inside of YouTube. It's very simple, but you need to know where your people are coming from, and are you engaging them? Are they only on there for a few minutes and they leave? What countries are they accessing from? This is very important data, because you may think it's mainly the keywords and all that. That doesn't matter as much as a lot of people think that it does. It doesn't matter how someone finds you, as long as they find you. Just like if we're ranking websites, I'll rank a Facebook page before I'll try to rank a site, just because Facebook has authority. I can rank a Facebook page in a couple days, but it might take a couple weeks or even a month or so to rank a website, especially if it's new. Same principle. So basically, you want to get your customers, your clients to find you. You need to know where they're coming from. You need to know where they are. You need to know how they found you. You need to know what terms they were using to get to you, so that way you know what terms to focus on. You need to know, are your annotations working? Are you getting click-throughs to your website, or, CPA offer or squeeze page, or wherever you're trying to send people? These are very important factors that we need to keep track of, and with the right analytics, it's very simple. So hopefully I blew your mind a little bit and showed you something that you didn't know was possible, and I can guarantee it's only going to get better through the rest of the course. And since the course is getting pretty popular now, I'm also going to be showing you how to file a DMCA tomorrow, which is Digital Millennium Copyright Act. When unethical bastards steal your videos and then claim it as their own, and then re-upload it under their account to sell products. That's the kind of stuff that I was saying that I'm tired of seeing. So luckily, someone wanted to be a jerk in the middle of the course, and now they're going to be featured in it. So I would say the video is going to be pulled down by tomorrow, but anyway, if so, I'll take a snapshot so that way you can see what it is. But I'm still going to explain the process. But that's why monitoring is so important. So it's not just knowing where people are coming from and stuff like that. It's protecting yourself and protecting your identity and your brand, because this is you, regardless if you're doing it part-time or if it's your livelihood. So hopefully by the end of this course, you're going to be able to rock it out and be successful in anything that you try. And I hope that I had a piece of it, or at least played a little part in it anyway. So as usual, if there's anything I can do to help you out, post it in the channel, or head over to the main brand personalization channel at youtube.com/brand personalization. Ask your questions in the moderator. Till tomorrow, this is Dustin with Brand Personalization. Take care.